What's up, guys? This is the Phi Series 3. I'm making this video today because I haven't seen a lot of reviews on it, and so I thought I would cover it. It comes with your band, obviously, the new Series 3 device. Super thin, lightweight, like it a lot. This is the Wi-Fi base that you'll plug in at home, and it magnetizes to the device itself. Pretty neat. Comes with cord for it, the box to put the collar on. I'll try and show you guys this. It's kind of a weird mechanic. It's got this little magnet flask here. Best advice I have is it's got a strong magnet on it. Is to take your device and angle them to where they're almost butt like this, and then just slide it on, then pull it straight, and then that little magnet will clasp down. Then do the same thing for the other side. Just pair them up like this, slide it on, pull it straight, and that magnet will come down. You can see it's nice and clean. When you first get it, you can kind of tell that it's fresh out the package and it's not flat yet. I've had it for like a day and it hasn't really flattened down. I might try to get it wet or heat it up or something and straighten it out. But yeah, this is what comes in the Series 3. It's $19 a month for the plan, and it includes everything you see here. Inside the box, this is the one your collar comes in. This is just to fill space. And then it also comes with instructions here to show you how to do the clasps, because that's quite difficult apparently for a lot of people. But overall, good package. Nice, sleek look. I was interested in the Series 3 rather than the Series 2. I just got a new puppy, and so I figured the thinner, lightweight one would probably be better than the bulkier Series 2. But yeah, pretty nice overall. Really enjoying it. So this is the Phi app. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this. As you can see, top right corner, you got your reminders. You can see comments and posts of other dogs. This little gift box here, you can refer friends. Pretty good deal. You'll give them a $20 discount on their collar, which is basically the activation fee, and then you'll get a month free of subscription, so that's pretty nice. Up here it says Ren is at the cribby. You can see the battery percentage. You can see that it's live and working. It gives you a little feed right here on what she's doing. So we took her on a little walk earlier and played at the dog park, so it shows the activity here. You can just see all the people you friend and what they did throughout the day. It's pretty cool. It gives you notifications whenever she leaves the safe zone that you enable for her, so that's pretty neat. And then in the Discover tab, you can see all the other people that have posted their puppies and dogs. Another cool feature about Phi is it actually ranks your puppy's activity. So this is after one day of having it. She's in the top 90%, number 3,449 against German Shorthairs, and then it shows where I'm at and how it ranks to other dogs nearby. Pretty cool. And then I'll go back. You can actually see that you can click on the respective category and you can actually see their rank against puppies, adults, and senior dogs. That's another neat feature. Then you go over to this tab here. You can see their activity, and then today she's had 11,000 steps. You can also set goals for your dog. It's pretty neat. You can also see the activity daily, weekly, and monthly. And then to scan through the days, you can click this arrow here and just go back in days. I've only had it for 2 days, so there's only 2 days of information. There's also a sleep category, which is super cool because you can see hourly, daily, weekly, and monthly. And so the only day she took a nap was yesterday. And you can see that she slept for 2 hours and 1 minute just napping, and then slept 3 hours, but she didn't have her collar on, so that's not right. But it's kind of cool. You can actually see the number of interruptions that your dog has when napping, which is kind of a cool thing to see. And then obviously you can see it hourly, daily, monthly to see when your dog's napping throughout the day. That's pretty cool. Here is her profile. So you can actually see it says her name, her @ You can connect your Instagram to it. It's basically just like a social media for your dog, which is pretty cool. It also keeps track of your weight and dog's age. When you sign into the app, you'll have to put in her weight and age, and so it'll track that. And then again, you can see the rankings here. Getting into the menu, you can create safe zones. So you can have multiple safe zones depending on like if you have different houses to go to. But you can create a safe zone by zooming in and dragging an area. So we're currently in an apartment, so I just have it set right where we usually let her out, so that it doesn't give me a notification that she left when we're just taking her out. You can also add Wi-Fi networks for your base, because when you connect your base to the Wi-Fi, it makes that your home. So anytime your dog's in the home, it'll connect to this little base right here instead of actually using the service. And you can also, another cool feature is add owners. So you can see here, me and my girlfriend are the owners of the puppy. And then you can also invite walkers. So if someone comes to walk your dog, it won't give you a notification that she's leaving the house without somebody. Just another place where you can enable notifications that you want to get. Then you go into the account settings. You can see your name, email, phone number. And then you can actually run a system diagnostic on the collar. So if your collar's acting goofy or weird, you can click on it. You can see how long it's connected to the base or to your phone, and then you can see the GPS, and then you can see when the collar was off. It also tells you the system's health, which is kind of neat. And you can see here, I unplugged the base yesterday when I first got it, and it actually told me that my base connection went offline for a little bit, so that's pretty neat. And then this was one of the times when we disconnected from her, and you can see that it marked her location and told you the last time the GPS was being used. And then when you're not at home, you can actually test the GP and LTE signals, but usually if you're home, it won't actually do the test because the collar connects to the base while you're at home on Wi-Fi rather than using the service. But, another feature I forgot to show. In the main live tab, if you see right here, there's a little hollow bar. If you click that bar, it actually pops up a light, and on the collar, it'll actually start flashing whatever color you choose. So right now I have pink, but if you hold down on that, you can see that there's red, green, blue, pink, yellow, cyan, and white. And it does do a flash. I haven't figured out if there is a way to make it just solid, but as you can see here, it's blinking the pink, so it matches pretty well. Really nice. It's really good for at night when you're walking the dog or just camping, something like that, where you may need to see her in the dark, and so, or locating her, seeing that little flashing light. It is, I've heard and seen other reviews that it's not as bright as the Series 2, so some people said it's not bad, but it's not as good as Series 2, so that's one thing that I haven't experienced, but I've heard. But overall, I think it's a really good product, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm excited to learn and experience a lot more stuff with it, but yep, Series 3